The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Brady going to throw. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Jones breaking from the contact. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Now Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And stopped more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
One back in the game, that's Jones, second and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones taking it in. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a...
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 75 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
14. Packers 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Now Rodgers. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Brady going deep this time for Miller. That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Jones. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have and Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Packers 12. Bradley Inion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 49 yards.
1st down, Packers.
And this one is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Down to the 25. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That's going to be caught.
They got me stuck. I couldn't even switch.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 25
Even after
yards
hitting
for the
the switch button, they
touchdown.
wouldn't let me
And the
switch.
Packers are back within a score. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Well, the game is really going to help him out by making the mistakes he's made.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the 1st half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Brady.
And inches at the Packers' 18-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. Third down here.
Third down.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. Now Brady again. This is caught. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on third and inches. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
2-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? This has been all that we hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. First and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
The Bucs take over first and 10.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. Now Jones. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's third and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Buccaneers 35, Packers 20. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to
Davante Adams, 62 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. As you noticed, staying alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up.
3-yard line.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they'll get it down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Again, it's Jones. And he gets it down to the 32.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Brady on target there to Godwin. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Back now in Tampa. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
7 yards. Brings up
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Weaving
That's crazy. He can't run full speed because he's on his back.
Touchdown, Packers.
Man, this game is really ridiculous. It's trying to help him get back in by slowing him.
Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Buccaneers 35. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Brady.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
This is crazy. I've already hit the button twice.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
Like I said, to help him, it's showing me
He's
that.
got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Howard. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Brady to throw again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
Suck up on for the point after.
So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were playing?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense? And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will get this into the end zone.
This game must really feel bad for you.
Aaron Jones.
It must really feel bad.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
I'm running
And the
extremely
Packers
slow.
are an extra point away from taking the lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makeshift score, Packers 43. Buccaneers 42.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
It really has, especially as of late. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Tackle made at the 47.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
This is Jones. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Darnell Savage on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. On now is Ryan Succop for the field goal try. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
Peace out, loser.
It's good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
Yo, the computer kept giving you shit. They're getting back into the game.
Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
He only threw to 2 people. And the computer was giving him that shit.